Hello guys! Today I created the book for the lantern. Before the oldest book has because the movie if you watch
Lantern
the channel, my other channel named Earth Plushy Studio, you'll see the lantern book. But it has different scenes because I already so here's the real books. But they were just really released after the lantern was released.
So guys, I think this is the lantern. So my cousin made all of the lantern books.
Yes,
like
I did.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5,
Three,
where's the 6? Where's the 6th
4,
lantern book?
5.
Ate Maven, where's the 6th?
I don't know.
Where did you put? 6.
6. Where's the 6? Oh, maybe it's here. 6. Is this?
So my bedroom's already decorated now. And look, I added an earth sticker, a moon sticker, and look.
Yeah, but it glows. What's this, guys? Can you see? Yeah,
You see that?
Yeah,
No.
see? The viewers can see. Did you see? Yes? Okay.
Okay. To those guys who haven't seen it, wear your glasses because you might be blurry vision. Okay, Ate Maven, let's find the lantern book.
I think it's... I found it! Yay!
That's not the lantern book.
No, I found it.
Let's find the Oh, I found it. Okay, let's read the first lantern book. So, if you watch the lantern... Wait! I don't know what to...
Wait, and 6. 6, right? The 6.
Yeah, they're all... But, you might think there's 6 part 2 and part 1, but they are mixed here.
Yeah.
Okay,
they're
let's start with the lantern book. David, please move. I have to tell my followers. So, in 1893, a man named Albert Lucas walks up to a house that was built in 1834. The house in the movie was that house in 1834. Then Martin Wester. Wester is his surname actually, and he's the brother of Sarah Wester, and he's the cousin of Thomas too, Thomas Wester. So he sliced Albert's head, but something is off. After Martin killed Albert's eyes glow, but in the movie it doesn't seem like he's glowing. Just the body disappeared, then he's levitating. But the reason why it's called the lantern because in the thumbnail 2, the lantern 2, he's glowing. That's why it looks like it's called the lantern. So here's the spot. In 1897, a man named Thomas Wester walks into the same 1834 house. Then his wife named Emma came and Thomas said, "How's your day?" Emma replied, "I'm fine." Then Thomas went up the stairs. But the funny part to you guys, if you know the funny part, Thomas jumped into the bed. But to those who finds it funny, it's a funny part. But to those who haven't, never mind. Then a knock is heard. Knock. Then when he opened, there was no one. But imagine I'm Thomas. There's a wing grabbing. Then when a ghost appears, he screamed. And every night and every day it's always attack. No, not
Can I
attack,
read this?
but haunted. Then in
Can I
1898,
read the lantern book? Can I read the lantern book after?
okay, you read those. You can pause this video
Okay, can I read this?
later.
Wow!
You can pause this video. This is the end. Okay, let's go to the lantern 2.
I'll read.
No. I Panteon. So this one, but this is a funny part. You might think the lion is kissing, but he's actually trying to attack Martin.
I thought he was kissing.
So guys, you may not understand this because here in this scene it said Martin moves to Russia, but it's not. If you look closely here, it said Martin moves to the airport to go to Russia. So let's. You can pause too because I'm tired of reading. This is the end. There's only a few pages.
Because since you're tired of reading, I'll read next.
Yeah. If you can understand, you tell me.
I can understand this. So here is the book that I'm going to try to read because he's tired of reading. So in 1938, a new curse tape. It is shown in
Wait. This is the Lantern Tree book.
this one. In 1938, a new curse tape is shown in what?
And
In
a curse tape, a new curse tape is shown in old cameras and TVs. If you watch it, you'll die in 5 days. So a man named Timmy was a 39-year-old man. He was born in 1899. So he watched that tape and he exhaled heavily like you seen in the scene. But here's a skip scene. Every night Timmy always panic every night and he always have nightmares because he's being haunted. Until the 5th day, he died now. In 12 o'clock, he freaked out and he tried to prepare to survive. But at 12 o'clock p.m., it was too late.
He died.
Then that's the. So here's where will you watch the movie? No, I will read the Lantern 4 since it's.
I'll read the Lantern 5 and then we'll read the Lantern 6.
Yes. Okay, so the Lantern 4. So in 1942, Roger Roger, who is an 80-year-old man. You know Thomas.
Can I join?
Roger was
Can I
actually
join?
born in 1862. So he's 8 years old. And you know the short video. The short video. Don't mind him. The short video. If you watch the short video, it's actually Roger's actually Thomas' brother, Roger Wester. So Roger goes to an old World War I bunker, and the eye ghost appeared, and Roger ran. So after he was watching just a chilling and relaxing video like you seen in the Lantern 4 film. But it is TV because he has a TV now. But the tape changed into that same curse tape. And then after 5 days, Roger is dead. The end. Or if
Next is the Lantern 5, Robert and Tom.
So I will explain what is this.
Friday the
Some-
13th month.
some peop-
like you seen in the video.
Yeah, in the OST, original soundtrack, you'll see that this is the first image of the Friday the
The
13th.
second is this.
This one, the screaming, the original photos like the screaming Grudge. And this one is the Grudge 2. This one is the Scream Waver.
That's
Like
the scary waver.
No, the original image is Scream Waver. But if you see in the Lantern 6, I mean in the Lantern 5, if you watch it, you'll see this. So this is the first image shown. This is second image, third image, fourth image, fifth image, sixth image, seventh image.
There are 7 monsters in the Friday the 13th.
Yes, that's right.
So let's read. So years have passed and a new scene where it shows scary images. Then there's
Scary images.
scary images that are like this. There are
No.
images that are-
That's different. That's a different.
And actually,
Wait, you read.
Actually, this is a different part. While they're on break, I'm gonna read again. So years have passed, and a new scene where it shows scary images. Then there's a man named Roger. Not Robert. Not Roger. Sorry for the misunderstanding. It's actually Robert, who was just watching horror movies because I think I have a theory. Robert likes cars. That's why he's watching horror movies. But the curse tape shows. And if you watch that curse tape, he watched that curse tape. He died because you might die if you watch that curse tape. But the curse tape shows, and Robert died because he watched that. Wait, that's me.
Don't disturb. How to join? You can't join. Only Ate even me. Because.
And next. But a new scene continued to, and Robert died. But a new scene again shows Friday the 13th, 1956. This one I'll explain here. This is the Friday the 13th. This one is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. These ones are the seven monsters. These are the seven ghosts in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, in 1956.
In 1956, and scary images of ghosts show.
Yeah. That's what my cousin Ate even show you. But I'll read the second page. But in Saturday, another man named Tom was walking and he saw the ghost. Like if you wanna rewatch the scene in, if you don't remember, you wanna rewatch the scene. To those who don't remember, you rewatch the scene and you would see Tom walking to a tunnel. Then he says, "What is that?" And then because if you watch The Grudge of Asako, that's the past of the Grudge, or named Asako. That's why it's called The Grudge of Asako. So this is in this book. This is Robert and this is Tom. Robert is dead.
Because
But the ghost is holding his head. That's why he seems like he's standing.
He seems like a man.
Yeah. Last is the last, and the reason why the Lantern 5 is big because there are two characters. The Lantern 6 is big because it has part 1 and part 2. While Lantern 1, 2, 3, 4 is just normal. Wait, hold on, where's the book?
Hold on, David took it.
He took it!
David took it.
Oh! John! Keep the book back! You're taking it! What? I think David didn't took it. Guys, you just wait over there.
I found the Lantern 6.
Okay.
I'll read the second page. You read the first page.
Okay. Here's the Lantern 6. So
Tom
this
kills-
one is Tom's
And there's a
Photo.
good ending. Actually, the ending
Yeah,
is good.
yeah.
If you watch, for those people who haven't watched it, you must know that there's a good ending. If you say it's a bad thing, if you say there's a bad ending, then you are wrong, which means you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, at first there's a bad ending, but Tom killed the ghost. So I will not spoil. So this one is the ghost, which has a knife, and then this one is the lantern, which, because here's if the lantern imagine the lantern is real. Imagine, not real. I'm not talking about reality. It's just if the lantern is real,
We would
you must, the only way to survive, the only way to get rid of the lantern and the lantern will be gone forever, you
be
need
like Tom.
yeah, you get salt and then vinegar.
Put
You
them.
you can separate, like do not mix, or you can mix into a
Powerful
bottle or glass so that when you pour into the lantern, it will die.
No, I mean, yeah.
Okay, you read first.
Okay. Don't mind this. This is just scratch papers. So, there was this old tape from 1908, but it has a different music. So, page 1 is part 1 and page 2 is part 2. So, it plays in eerie music like the same music as Friday the 13th. Then Tom was watching a film movie, a normal movie, but it changed to the same curse tape. I will
He
die.
also
But
died.
5 days later, no. Tom didn't actually die because
Oh.
Tom is not scared of ghosts.
He's
and
not scared.
and he actually kills them. And in the scene, if he kills the
He's a big
the hairful ghost, the tape will be gone now.
Guys, remember, Tom is a brave man.
Yes.
He will kill the
And Tom was actually born in 1926. He died of cancer 1973.
And guys,
And then
guys,
the first tape was removed from the TV and it shows a peaceful video. But you won't understand this because it said, then Tom kills Han Seon. Cursed Han Seon, you mean the grudge. And the eye goes in part 1. So in part 2, you read page 2.
And also the lantern.
Wow.
Stop. And also
I'm
the
getting my
lantern.
revenge.
And also the lantern. You might not understand these two because
Yeah,
you might
this is
think,
just parentheses.
you might think this is a C, but it's actually a parenthesis.
Yes.
This is also a parenthesis.
So that's Albert Luca.
This one is also this one. It's not a parenthesis. Remember, if you might be confused. Okay, don't be confused. Continue. And also the lantern, Albert Lucas with salt and vinegar. So Tom in 1960
In 1960, he lives in peace.
he lives in
But here I forgot something because diba is just a Filipino word. Never mind. And in the Lantern 6, Tom says there's a brownout before the people or characters see, before the ending scene.
Diba? It's blackout.
Yeah. There's a no. He said brownout, not blackout. Or it may be the same, but he said blackout.
Can I borrow?
So
Okay, let me continue my reading, bro. Hey, so Tom in 1916, he lives in his peaceful life and in 1972 he had cancer for 1 year. He had cancer in 1 year. He said it earlier.
You're the
This guy here said it earlier.
Yes.
He died of cancer. He died of cancer in
that's the end of the book.
That's the end.
Like and subscribe. Only Lantern fans should watch this. But if so only to the Lantern because you're disturbing.
Ignore that. Ignore
Okay.
that. Just
Okay, guys, ignore what he's saying. So, if you like my book, please comment Lantern. If you are a Lantern fan, type in the comments the Lantern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 part 1, part 2.
I will comment.